Welcome back, everybody. Hope you were all doing well today for an Immortal Life. When we left off, we were trying to get Zywin 10 to open up a bit more to us and accept us for, the new Guyan sect. Well, I played a couple of days, and it didn't take long for the notes to start flowing in, so I didn't get that much accomplished. Not ready for a breakthrough yet, but we are ready to hopefully see some new areas. So let's answer some cranes and see what we have. All right, let's do this one. Do you remember what we agreed upon before? I have a tangled thought that has been troubling me for a while now, and I'd like to hear your opinion. Okay. It's been a hard journey. Had it not been for your help, how could I be who I am now? You've become special to me. No matter how hard it may be in the future, I would like to walk beside you. All right, we have his little statue thingamabobber now. All right, back to the letters. All right, here we go. I'll have to get to it, but it's one of these. Come to me. I have to have something to discuss with you. Oh, that's right. We did get her to a 2-star, didn't we? All right. I'm not one to admire anyone when it comes to being able to make money, but you really started from scratch and did it. Your look is far too casual, though. It doesn't match your talent. I had a hair accessory. Oh, wow. Let's try it again. I had a hair accessory made especially for you. Try it on. Maybe. We'll see. All right. This should be it. Hawk, we've all spoken with Brother Zai. Why don't you go and talk to him as well? All right, so that's got it. And we will. Is it in here? We got some stuff to try on. All right, use. Superb head. What was that? Actually, that's... I don't know. I do like that. The long hair is not bad either. I could go for the swordsman style. No, we'll just go for the swordsman style for right now. Whoop. Item? Notes. You're going to want to tell me about my new buddy, aren't you? Whoop. There we go. Yep. HP recovery per hour 5. Not an issue yet. Are those over here? Yup. H. There we go. All right. Let's get some farming done. And then push on with Brother's Eye, because I'm going to bet that those mountaintops or whatever it is he's searching for, the answers, is probably going to be what we're looking for. Just a hunch. Right. And in here is good, right? Yeah, we're done in there until we get our next legendary seed, which I don't know if, I don't know if we're going to be able to get, even if we unlock the new stuff right now. Let's move this. Oh, actually, first things first, auto. All right. Those are fine. That's fine. The 2 sunflowers. Sort. All right, good. We'll handle down here. I don't know how much of this is or is not going to be. Oh my goodness, almost everything's ready, ain't it? Right, y'all aren't ready. This will probably be the mixed honey. Yeah. All right, 6. Let's. Let's see. And E, how'd we do? We got 4 sugar cane. All right. Let's auto stack those. Hold on. That's the wrong sugar cane you're putting in there. Switch that with that. Okay. Sort. All right, next problem. We don't have any of that. Sort that. Back we go. And that, yeah, that and that. Good, good, good. All right, now. Because I was going to sell them anyway. Nope. Nope. Sure. There you go, little buddy. So I need 24 more seeds of something. Let's take a look at our rare stuff. What is that? White jade. White jade column? White jade column. I'm not sure what that comes from. Whether that got us up to 6. Maybe I should get to 10? Let's see. We got the Azuki still growing. I guess it also depends on how... Oh, we got lots of time. Okay. It also depends on how much more time we have in this season. Before we go shopping, do you... Nope, you haven't restocked. Oh, whoop, stop. Nope, 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 nope. We got lots to do. All right. You're out. Let's see. Can we get green? Nope, you're out. You're gone. And you are gone. Oh, and before I forget, you are gone. So, sort. Okay. So I can get you during winter. Oh, that's it. Okay, we'll have to hit that up. All right. Sugarcane, spring and fall. So yeah, we need more of that. All right. And so don't forget, put that right there. I fix that. Since this has gotten changed and they've overhauled it, we are filling these back in. All right, there's no one over there. Check. Because you should be in the inn talking to Moo's mom. Are you full yet? Almost. Almost. We only need a few more. Preserved. 10. We can sell the kebabs. Because we're through with that. We've got him maxed. Yep, there you are. All right. Stand their own 2 feet. My family has heard of what befell the Goyen sect. They want me to join a different sect. Your family? I've not spoken of this side of it, but my family is one of cultivators. However, few of the recent generations have had any talent of note for it. The patriarch and elders of my family wanted children who had talent to study with various sects, in hopes of finding a backer. I disliked that my family put more weight on sons than daughters. I was intrigued by the Goyen sect's outlook on such things, and so I decided this would be my sect. But I never could have predicted the catastrophe that struck the Goyen sect. Now, my elders are pressuring me to seek out a different sect to join. Please don't go. I knew you couldn't part with me. I have no intentions of going back, but I have no doubt my family will tighten the purse strings once I refuse. We must become capable of supporting ourselves soon, and opening a business is the only way I will be free of my family's control. Of everyone here, I find you to be the most trustworthy. I think you could be of great help to me. I can. And I don't know. I'd like to talk to you because we got a lot to work on. Yeah, we got lots of your favorite gift. Because I believe that and honeysuckle is one of her top two. Well, I mean, you've still got her one. Whoa, what's going on? All right. Oh, you were loading in. It was freaking out. All right. There's that. Have I got anything else I could give you? I haven't been fishing lately, so no. All right. Talk to Yang and talk to Wei. Wei might be in here. Oh, you. Talk to you. We got a lot to go with on you too, and I bought a lot of liquor. All right. Oh, I don't need to do that. All right, here we go. I'm really frustrated. Can you please support me and take my side? What happened? Is something bothering you? Oh. Today I was talking to Li Mingquang, and she started asking which mystic realms I've visited so far. I told her that I was still exploring the mine in the valley, so the mystic realms you've all been visiting are a bit out of reach. She just started laughing at me, saying I was lagging so far behind. Or, sorry, lagging so far behind everyone else. The mines were probably as far as I'd get for practicing cultivation. Then she started spouting off a bunch of stupid nicknames: Mind Master, Bat Beater, Spirit Spooker, and so on. And after that, she smugly declared that if I'd acknowledge her seniority, she'd take me to explore some mystic realms. Can you believe it? She's only been to a few mystic realms and she's acting like this. Don't you think she's getting a little too arrogant as late? Yes. Yeah, she is becoming a bit too full of herself. It's true that she's being too arrogant, and you should respond to her accordingly. No, 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 no. Don't respond accordingly. No, 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 no. She needs to understand that there are rules regarding respecting seniority, and that it's not something you simply rearrange at will. Otherwise, what's the point of such things in the Guyan sect at all? So I need to speak up, or she'll just continue like this until she hasn't any respect for anyone's seniority? While Li Mingquang is certainly out of line here, you should also be taking your own problems in cultivation seriously if she's so easily making such a mockery of you. Otherwise, you'll surely wind up the tail of us all. Wait, so how's this suddenly a problem I have to handle? She's the one at fault here. Ugh, all right, all right. You've given me good advice, even if it hurts. To forge iron, you have to be strong too. I'll make sure to prioritize my cultivation more often so she doesn't have any grounds to mock me on anymore. There we go. That's what we want to see. Is Yang inside or is he over on the platform? He's over on the platform. Okay. Talk to you, because we got to work on that last heart. Alright. There are times I find myself thinking, are we truly the Guyan sect? Brother, what brought this on? Sometimes I get to wondering if we can truly rebuild the Guyan sect I knew. Without the disciples that represented it before, are we really the same sect? Perhaps all we have built is a different sect that is using the same name. We didn't build the foundation. Do you think so, Brother Hawk? Yang, do you remember why you were so devoted to the Guyan sect? I remember when we spoke of it before about how its disciples of the Guyan sect would help the poor and sacrifice themselves to save others. What do you mean? You are such a person. Is this Guyan sect that you've put so much of that love into such a sect? So long as we keep the heart of what made the sect what it was alive, all right, yeah, let's go with that one. So long as we keep the heart of what made the sect what it was alive, we are truly the Guyan sect. Ah, you're right, Hawk. You knew exactly what to say to snap me out of it. Why wasn't I seeing it that way? From the moment you first spoke up, Hawk, I felt as if the heavens sent you to guide me. I think I should do something. Thank you, Hawk. I won't be confused again. I mean, technically, you've been here the longest and practiced with them. All right, Zai. First things first, let's talk to you. I don't have anything you like, so, well, you don't really like anything. Not gonna give you food. You know what? How about just an animal herb? Yeah. I mean, if I don't start throwing stuff at you, you'll never know. All right. So now have also. Oh, wait, what? So now have also come. Everyone else has spoken with me. To be honest, I feel quite conflicted inside. I've often wondered in recent days if a person could suddenly lose a group of like-minded individuals only to immediately meet a completely new set of such people. Let's see. Let's see. Choices are, as long as we are still on the journey, we will encounter companions along the way. Birds of a feather flock together, as they say. I like the first one. As long as we are still on the journey, we will encounter companions along the way. You're right. I think it's time for me to confess everything to you. Group meeting? The fact you are standing here before me is the best proof of that. I need some time to sort out how I want to say this. All right, so we should get a crane in the morning? Maybe? All right. Talk. There's your mana elixir. All right, so we got you. You're roughly halfway. I think I'm out of. Okay. So yeah, we're not doing that. We're gonna finish out the day. That. You like those? All right. Stack speed. Time limit reduced. I really don't care about the stamina at the moment. Lapsed time is reduced. Let's go with. Oh yeah, let's go with that. 10, 1, 1. Yeah, I'm not. There we go. I could probably make another batch. Let's make another batch. And then this one. Yeah. Woof. No, no. That's much better. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I should have looked to see how many points we were getting in that. Oh well. Not a huge deal. Don't need that. Let's I don't need to talk to you. I talked to everyone. Oh, uh, Moo, you up here? Yeah. So I'd like to finish getting you all the way up. Yeah. Take those. Thank you for... Ooh. Mmm, those look tasty. I'd like some of those. I'd like quite a few of those, actually. Let's get these in the ground. And then hopefully tomorrow, find out more about what's going on and go on a new adventure. Probably going to be a very painful adventure since I'm behind on my... They keep praising me for my advancement, but I'm behind on my cultivation, so... They shouldn't praise me too much. And I am trying. But I've got a lot of farming to do, and, well... A lot of my friends in the sect are also kind of high maintenance. I need this, I want that, yak, yak, yak. Don't talk back. All right. We should get a crane first thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Doom, doom, doom. Yep, here we go. Well, we'll get to you next. What's going on here? Oh, the sunflower honey. Okay. All right, here we go. Hawk, come to the main hall. It's time to explain everything to everyone. Now, I will be there. Let me get my honey, check my crops, and I will be right there. Wow, we didn't even get full. Yeah, that's something I need to put in the house. I need to get more MP stuff in there. You know, when I decided to rearrange this and make it look nicer up here, oh, I could put the silk thing down here since I almost don't need the storage stuff anymore. I could put the small storage up there. Oh, those are good. You're good. You're taken care of. That poor turtle's good. There we go. This is what we want to see. The friendship stuff I can do anytime. Right now, we want to see how this is going. All right. Well, look at that. I don't think I've ever seen us all gather up like this. Wow, there's so many of us now. I didn't even notice. This is the first time Brother Zai's called us all together. He must have something very important to discuss. Oh my, I'm actually feeling a bit nervous. We were waiting for you to arrive. Go and let Brother Zai know we're all here. Yeah, I mean, this is a lot more than the first few days. All right. I'd like to talk to you first. There we go. Now. All right. Hawk, you're here. Let's begin with the important matters immediately then. I gathered you all here, for there is something I need to say to all of you. I was raised by the Guyan sect and have been practicing the Tao arts under their guidance since I was young. The Guyan sect was not simply a sect to which I belong, it was my home and family. Then, in mere moments, it was taken away from me. The peaks were nearly destroyed, and my fellow disciples were gone without a trace. Only I was left. barely surviving in a world suddenly empty of all I'd known. All of you worked to save me, and by rights you should be my brothers and sisters, but I could not let my guard down around you. In the spirit of honesty, I've been testing all of you since I woke. As someone who witnessed the destruction of the sect, I must remain cautious. I cannot deny that in the darker moments, I sometimes wonder if you were the ones who brought this calamity down on the Guian sect. Brother, I understand that feeling. As I spend more and more time with all of you, I have come to realize that in spirit, you're the same as those I lost. Each of you wish to join the Guian sect for different reasons, but our beliefs share a common thread. I know you are all people trustworthy and true, but I worry if I should involve you in uncovering the source of this disaster. To this day, I still haven't discovered the source of the calamity that struck the sect. As the survivor of the Guian sect that once was, it was my duty and responsibility both to uncover the truth of the disaster and rebuild what was lost. All of you, however, are not bound by that obligation. There is no way to tell what lies ahead for me, and I feared if I told any of you the truth, it would be inviting a second loss of those I care about. How could you have such doubts, brothers? The Guian sect has always been near and dear to my heart. So, whether it is uncovering the truth or raising it up from these ashes, please let me help you. Yeah, same. No one with any sense of justice could see this situation and just turn away. Besides, we're already part of the Guian sect by our own choice, even after seeing what happened. Yes, that's right. We all want to uncover the truth and revive the sect. I am truly fortunate to have met people akin to those I had lost within the same moments of realizing that loss. I am grateful that fate has been so kind. So, I gathered all of you here to reveal something I've been holding since the day I first saw of you at my bedside. Have you ever wondered why I was the only one who survived? Is it because you're so powerful compared to us, brothers? The Guian sect had many elders of great skill, but they are no longer here. The reason I survived that day was because of you, Hawk. What? That makes no sense. Hawk was with us the entire time. We were talking as the disaster began. On the day the disaster struck, we were suddenly protected by a strange light that surrounded us and allowed us to safely flee the catastrophe. To lay another mystery to rest, it was I who used my power to protect all of you that day. Brother Zai, was it you who saved us? When the heavens and earth suddenly changed and destruction began to rain down on us, we were summoned by our Grand Master to Guian Peak. No, I think that's a C. Suyan Peak? Where we were instructed to use our arts to draw the meteorites to fall there rather than on Zayun Peak. I was intending to join my fellows on Suyan Peak, but en route, I encountered Brother Hawk, whose anxious expression caught my attention. At the time, I did not know you, Brother Hawk, but it seemed you knew me and were delighted to have found me. You begged me to go to the square before the main hall and save the aspirant cultivators gathered there. I was about to ask why you weren't doing so yourself when you pushed a powerful artifact into my hands, saying it could save the sect, then urged me to keep it safe. But I was immediately suspicious and hesitant to accept it, Hawk. But then you said a phrase I often use in my binding oaths. Upon my name as a Guian disciple, you may place your trust in me. I was shocked to hear my own words coming out of another's mouth, but the urgency of the situation allowed for no further questioning, so I nodded and accepted the artifact. Then you departed on your sword. By this time, Zuyan Peak had already been struck several times by the meteorites, so I changed course as requested to shield everyone and allow you all to escape the peak. Once I was certain you were well en route to the ferry stop and safe, I began to head for Suyan Peak as I originally planned. That moment, I was suddenly struck by a surge of spiritual energy and became trapped in a coma as I struggled to survive. So that was why you were able to survive the disaster, Brother Zai? But how could Brother Hawk have been within the inner sect that day? And by what you said, Brother Hawk had already mastered sword flight. But at that time, they didn't even have a sword, let alone know how to fly. Uh, could I have somehow traveled through time? Since awakening, I've subtly questioned Hawk on many occasions, and it's clear they have no knowledge of these events. Speaking with the rest of you, it has also become apparent that most of those present now had just arrived at Zillion Peak that day, Hawk included. The only possible explanation then is this: the Hawk that appeared to me that day both was and was not the one who had just arrived at the sect. Uh, what sort of spell could do this? I believe the answer is how this could be lies in the artifact I was given. The fragment is likely a part of the legendary artifact known as the Box of Non-Existence. Wait, what? You give me more questions than answers, brother. All right. Visit Ting Fing the Wanderer. Brother Hawk, I've been told that while I was in the coma, Ting Fing the Wanderer did much to look after the Guyan sect. I've prepared some delicious dishes and intend to pay a visit to Ting Fing. Would you like to come with me? No, 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 no. Ah! No! Oh, I gotta talk to his... Wei... Alright. Thanks to your advice and inspiration, I've decided I'll try to integrate the lessons I learned from the other sect members and find my own cultivation path forward. Brother Hawk, I figured it out. You figured out what exactly? Brother, Brother Yu's path involved combining work and rest as circumstances determine. As an engineer, then, the most sensible thing is for me to use my mechanical skills to tackle the things I lack the personal strength to handle. Combining that with Sister G's method of investing in more efficient resources, I can create a super powerful puppet from some high quality materials, if at a high cost. From there, I can work in Brother Yang's insights for enhancing my techniques to enhance its attack power, allowing me to conquer any mystic realm easily. You see, with this course in mind, my own level of cultivation doesn't matter at all. And once I've swept through even the most dangerous of the mystic realms, even Li Mingquang won't have anything to say against me. Don't you think my cultivation plan is clear and effective? I think you've managed to completely miss your own point for even starting on this core. How about ugh? Don't overthink this. My plan is perfect. With enough elixirs on hand, all I have to do is watch as my puppet defeats every monster it faces. But before then, I do have another favor to ask. Whether it's the advanced ores I need for such a powerful puppet or the ingredients for so many life-preserving elixirs, I can't gather them myself. Could you help me get them? Perhaps I can, yeah, let's go with this. Perhaps I can simply accompany you to the Mystic Realm so you can gather what you need. Please don't talk like Li Mingquang. I'm begging you, just help me this one time. I'll prove it'll work. Fine, since you put it that way, I'll help you just this once. Great, thank you. Oh my goodness. Do I have 10 health elixirs? No. Loam sand, no. And what was the other? Mirror sand. Yeah, I deposited all of that. All right, talk to Za. He's not here. Talk to Ting. She's not here. All right. Ugh. Just to make sure. Yeah, they're all in there. So he, you puffed away. I want to know more. There's, you killing me. Oh, I forgot to give what's her face her daily stuff. Oh well. She's using this far right one, right? Yeah. All right. Let's do it. Let's save the Guyan. That which is unnamed, the beginning of heaven and earth. that which is named the mother of all things. Oof. In the chaos that is heaven and earth, existence emerges from non-existence. When an immortal achieves insight to the secrets of the heavens, they may use such a box to contain the principles of the world and enhance them with rare treasures from under all of heaven. This allows them to even reverse the course of the sun and moon and seize the very primordial essence of the world. This box is none other than the legendary box of non-existence. It follows the principles of the interplay between existence and non-existence. In the realms of heaven and earth, all that is here represents existence. The ability to contain all such things is non-existence. The two complement one another and form the whole of the natural laws we refer to as the Tao. Fortunately, I was already aware of the possibility of such an artifact's existence and its potential uses due to my studies in the sect. As legend tells it, whomever has the box of non-existence can create a field similar to that of a mystic realm. And by gathering rare spiritual plants, the treasures from under all the heavens within it, they can utilize the principle of creation, rising from non-existence to transcend time and space. So this artifact is why you have been asking us to find and grow these rare spiritual plants? That's the son. In truth, Zai Tan told me about it in private the day I agreed to join the Goyen sect. So, naturally, I knew about some of this a bit earlier than the rest of you. I think they just used the wrong picture for her. Maybe. Yes, brothers. No, they actually is. It's just not showing him here. Yes, Brother Zual is inherent ties to this situation. So, when I was seeking to bring him into our ranks, I told him about the box of non-existence to convince him to stay. The hidden blessed land within the Misty Valley is actually a cave created by the Goyen sect in imitation of such a field. At present, we have obtained 3 of the 6 treasures we need: the sovereign cactus fruit, dragon's blood, and the phoenix egg. Unfortunately, I've not been able to gather any sure information about the remaining spiritual plants. There are rumors regarding them in the lands around the Molten Paths, the Frostburn Ascent, and the Zixiao Palace. I hope that's right. But that is all. As for the clues of how to actually create the box of non-existence, I have only this fragment I was given. It feels as if its task of saving the Goyen sect is still far out of reach. Don't worry, Brother Zai. We have proof that Brother Hawk will be able to traverse time, so we should be able to do the same. Okay, so technically, I see what happened. Because I picked the quest stuff in the wrong order, technically we're still standing in the main hall. So everyone's still technically around. All right, that's right. As you yourself, Brother Zai, our mutual survival was thanks to Hawk's ability to travel back in time. So, this matter should be our utmost priority. It is not only about restoring the Goyen sect, but saving ourselves so that we may do so. So, there will be no further secrets. We should discuss our future plans openly and with full knowledge of what we are about to properly come up with an idea of how to proceed. Jeebus. Oh, God. All right. Do I need to talk to... Hold on. Zai again. Yeah, no. All right. Because I messed this up, I basically have to go back to the sect. Hopefully they're all still staying there. Talk to everybody. And then it's going to turn around to where I have to talk to him. And there's this one. All right. Please, everybody be in here. I don't want to play scavenger hunt. Yay. All right. Since there are supposedly rare spiritual plants in the Zixiao Palace Mystic Realm, I'll go there. Brother Zuo, do you have connections there? I don't have any strong connections there per se, but the place is famous amongst alchemists, and I've heard disciples from it discussing it before. I aim to go to the Yaowang Palace first to gather some information, then proceed into the Xiao Palace Mystic Realm. It's said that a vile purple mist is pervasive there, and the demonic beasts there live within it are especially fierce. Given the difficulties, Brother Zhao is one of the few of us who would be confident in dealing with them. It's nothing to be concerned over. The effects of the purple mist can be avoided with the right elixirs. Don't push yourself too hard. Don't worry, I'm just on an information gathering trip this time. I'm afraid the task of actually collecting the plant we need will still fall to you. The Zigzao Palace Mystic Realm is the most mysterious of the realms known to the Guyan sect, as it seems only Brother Zuo knows anything of what awaits there. Let's leave it to him. Okay. I need to talk to Lee. No. Song. We'll get the easy ones out of the way first. Regarding the search for the fragment of the box of non-existence, I believe I may have a lead. On the day of the calamity, an object with great spiritual power fell into the eastern reach of the Sunset Forest. Where we opened up, but there's nothing there. Since the trees there have been unusually strong, even the fallen ones, perhaps what fell there was a fragment of the box of non-existence? The Sunset Forest is filled with spiritual power, and the deeper within you go, the more its towering trees block the sunlight. If fragments of the box of non-existence fell there, they will be difficult to find. Although I have explored the area a few times in the past, the dense trees meant sword flight was impossible, and the path through it was easy to lose. So, what Sister Song is suggesting makes sense. You may leave the actual search to me, as I'm quite familiar with the forest and its denizens. However, dealing with the strengthened trees, especially those that bar the path, is beyond me. Easy done. I'll get the Axe of Hawks into top shape in no time. Then even the strongest tree should be no barrier to him. So, when you're ready for that, Brother Hawk, come find me and I'll leave you in a peek. Leave it to me. In that case, I'll leave it to you, Sister Lynn, and Brother Hawk. Alright, whoop. Well now, this is an opportunity I didn't expect. The box of non-existence. To think I'll not only get to witness such an ancient treasure, but also have a hand in restoring it? Well, since it's only natural that I'll be the one to repair the box of non-existence, seems like the final stage of this rests on me. But honestly, I've only ever heard of this box. I've never seen it, whole or broken. I'll need to study the fragment in your possession, Brother Zai, before I can do anything for it. I hope we don't mess this up. This fragment is useless in my hands, so I gladly entrust it to you, Sister Lynn. Don't worry so much. This fragment wouldn't be as easily damaged as all that, and you've praised my talents before. Studying this is probably going to mean several sleepless nights for me. Be sure to keep me company while I do this for us. Chen, really? Alright. Brother Hawk, Brother Zai, I'm prepared to head off to the Frostburn Ancient Mystic Realm to search for the rare spiritual plant that may be hidden there. I've been well taken care of during these days and also want to contribute something to the sect. Are you going alone? Rest assured that my strength has greatly improved, and I will use the paper cranes to keep you updated on the situation. I can see the wisdom in this choice. You're one of the most talented among us, Brother Chen, and your temperament is well suited for cultivation in a place such as the Frostborn lands. You're by far the best choice to go to the Frostbound Ancient Mystic Realm. Don't worry, I'm certain I'll find what we're looking for. Just wait for my good news. Alright, Yang, G. Yeah, I gotta talk to G. Alright. Alright. As I feel repairing the box of non-existence is of utmost importance, I will use all the clout the Guangxin Pavilion now commands to gather information of methods for its repair and materials to accomplish it. But that is a great deal for a single person to do. Muzia, would you be willing to assist me? Happily so. I was just wondering. I wouldn't be of much help in this, given I'm still so new to cultivation. We need to gather information, too. Thank you so much. Speaking of which, perhaps Mother and Tin Fang may know of something? Let's find an opportunity to ask them. Alright, Wei Hong. This one. Now that I know what to look for, I'll devote all of my energy to finding the fragments of the box of non-existence. Have you already searched the debris several times before? Indeed, but before we were only searching for useful materials and disregarding anything that seemed useless. Now that we've seen this fragment, we know what to keep an eye out for. Definitely, but I wasn't looking for something specific. This time, I'll make sure some specialized tools to help me out. Oh, I'll make some specialized tools to help me. All right, that makes more sense. I won't give up until I've turned Zillion Mountain upside down. All right, now we got to talk to Yang. All right, since we still need the rare spiritual plants supposedly in the Molten Path somewhere, I'll go look around for some leads on it. The Molten Paths are located in the southwest, nestled in among the volcanic formations, with flowing lava spread throughout. It is not only inconveniently far away, but also very dangerous. Going alone is a very risky decision. Firstly, my cultivation has advanced significantly of late, so I can, let's go with this. Firstly, my cultivation has advanced significantly as of late, so I can coordinate with her better. Secondly, Brother's Eye has been awake for some time now, so it's time to devote myself to going out and gaining first-hand experience again. Rest assured, I've traveled through multiple trade routes before, so there shouldn't be any problems. I have a suggestion. Why don't I accompany Junior Shimi on this journey? I have a suggestion. Why don't I accompany Li Mingquan this time? Fine idea. With Brother Yang Ziquin accompanying you, I would feel much more at ease. If that's the case, then leave it to the two of us. We'll definitely succeed. All right. All right, back to the. Oh, I knew this is going to happen. Back to the end. Man, this is a lot of story. And I'm going to bet we're going to have a day or two, and then everyone, to do whatever. And then everyone's just going to be like, poof, here we are. But we're definitely talking to Zai first before Ting Fang. I guess I can go farm up the stuff that Wei needs for his stuff. Seems that we have found our direction then. Still, haste will net us nothing. For now, we need to calm ourselves and rest before we begin to grapple with this on the morrow. Saving the Guyan sect is not something we will accomplish in a single night. All we can do is advance step by step. No. Okay. All right. I fixed it. I thought it was going to do something weird. All right. Look who it is. How is your health now? Thank you for your concern, Wanderer. I'm fully recovered now. I've heard that you took good care of the Guyan sect during my coma. I'm truly grateful for that. Come now, I didn't specifically take care of the sect. It was these little ones who were so eager to ply me with food and drink, just for sharing a bit of common sense every now and again, that made me inclined to stay. You seem to be well informed on near everything regarding the Green sect, both now and before. I wonder if perhaps had ties to the sect elders? I did indeed have some connections to a few old folks of your sect, but those were things that only mattered a long time ago. I've no interest in discussing the past, just focus on the things you need to do and dismiss me from your thoughts. Very well then, I'll not disturb you further. And I gotta go figure out where you disappeared to. Well, I guess given all that's over, he's probably back up at the sect on the platform where he normally is. Possibly? All right. There you are. Oh, everybody's here again. Yeah. Despite her gray hair, Ting Fang has a youthful appearance and radiant face. She truly possesses remarkable abilities. And while I can't place it, something about her feels familiar. Moreover, she mentioned having connections to a few old folks, but did not say who. I have a feeling the truth behind her is not a simple one. I have asked Matron Yi about her as well, but she also quickly turned the subject away from her aside from confirming their being known to one another. She has been helpful to the Guyan sect, but we should still be cautious and not underestimate her or assume her reasons. Alright, so we got that taken care of. We got here. That. Alright. Discuss the matter of the Frostborn Race. Alright, talk to. Okay, so these are already good to go. Hawk, I'm about ready to head off to the Frostbound city now. What, just like that? Ah, you know my personality? I don't need much preparation. I had made some elixirs for fishing before we started on this course, so rather than let them go to waste, I'm giving them to you. If you happen to catch any rare fish, remember remember to show me when I return. Ooh, hold on, whoa. What we got here? Probability of catching high quality fish increase. For 8 hours, the probability of catching high quality fish will increase. Alright, the probability of catching high quality fish increase significantly for 8 hours. Wow. Alright then. What we got now? Talk to. Let's track that. Wait for him. Let's track that. Can't track anymore. Okay. All right. So we need to talk to Zuo Li, and that's the one that's not being tracked. All right. Yang. We'll talk to Yang. Brother Hawk, we're planning to part for the city of Molten Path tomorrow, so I'm making some final preparations. What preparations will you be making, Brother Yang? The climate there is said to be extraordinarily hot, so I've prepared some medicine for cooling down and reducing heat stress. Sister Ji has entrusted me with negotiating with trade associates there, so I've needed to prepare gifts for its members as well. While I'm away, I'll leave Guyan sect in your hands. Alright, so there's she. Come on, there we go. We're getting ready to leave for the city of Molten Paths tomorrow. Brother Yang's already taking care of his own preparations. I've heard the area around there is extremely hot. So, I'm worried that our paper cranes might not work very well. So, I'm afraid you're just going to have to live without your adorable sister for a few days. Please keep yourself safe. Don't worry, I'm not a child anymore. Alright, wait for the message from them. Alright. So he's probably back at his furnace. So much story. I don't need to talk to your Lin, right? Yeah, I don't need to talk to... Well, I'm standing right here. Yeah. All right. Well... Okay. Just checking. I know she said it'd take some time for her to study the stuff. All right. You come to check on me? Don't worry. I'm not about to rush off somewhere recklessly. After all, there are still some elixirs I need to finish first. Plan to send a letter ahead to my friends in the Yaowang Palace to see if they can gather up some information before I arrive, to avoid wasting time. I'll let you know when I head out, so don't concern yourselves over it. Let me double check that. Wait for a message. Yeah. Wait for a message. We'll untrack that because that's waiting for a message. All right, elixirs. Yo, boink, boink. Oh, okay. That horn. I guess I'm gonna have to farm a whole lot of that particular boss. Now, this I should have already cut down. Man, we have got a lot of story and learned a lot of stuff today. We're not done yet. Let's go find out if Song has anything for us. And while we're in here, no, that's that. Whoop, like that. Technically, I do need to pick some of these. Oop, there's what I want. Like saying, the only one she's not allowed is blue. Blue quality ones are still mine. Don't care about the honeysuckles. You know, I might just regret that decision later. All right. Oh, there's a path here now. Interesting. What do we... Ooh. The Sunset Forest is easy to get lost in, so let's leave it to Sister Song. Okay. Let's see if she's at her place. Because I'd like to get everyone talked to. I don't know if I'm going to be allowed inside. It's actually not bad furniture. I think this is the Wanderer, maybe? All right. Let's go check the platform. See if we can find Sister Song, and that's gonna be where we probably, or not probably, it's gonna be where we call it, is that's a lot of information to process. But when we come back next time, yeah, I'll do, depending on if those cranes show up today, I doubt they will. I'll probably just do a little bit of farming, not much, just waiting on the timers on the outside and cleaning up more ground. I need to get more stuff planted and growing and cleaned up down there. Now that I've gotten the stuff moved over, there's Song. I see. So you've already cut the fallen tree away. Leave the rest to me then, brother, and I'll search for any fragments of the box of non-existence that may have fallen here. All right. So we can kill that. Now it'll just be when the cranes start popping. All right, yeah. So I'll probably do a little bit of farming and whatnot, but as soon as though, before we go in, because I got to walk back to the house anyway, let's make a little side trip and make sure that any of the trade routes aren't openable at the moment. And I still want to know about that invisible guy up there. Yep. Okay. Just had to make sure. Because I know that's what each one of them is going to be, is like boom, boom, boom. So we'll need to... I'll try to get the Rise of the Great Grand Merchant up. Or is it Mechanic? Mechanist, yeah. I'll try to get his stuff farmed up. More importantly, I want to work on the stuff here. Planting is going to come pretty easy. I'll probably do, I guess, gathering. I do need to go out there and get more wood, more bamboo, all that kind of stuff. So that'll probably be what I do. The fishing wouldn't be a bad idea with those elixirs and shoot that up. But I think on that one, I'm going to wait until the new areas in case there's new fishing spots in there. So we can get the rare stuff out of there. Since I've got quite a few, like if there's one of the lava, just go there, spend the whole day. So that way, whether it be daytime, nighttime, we find the interesting stuff. But next time, ooh, buddy, I hope new zones. If not, then we'll see what we need to do to unlock said new zones. So until then, I hope you have a good day, good afternoon, whichever the case might be. And until then, I shall see you all on the flip side.